Iran has vowed harsh retaliation for a U.S. drone strike that killed Tehran's top terror chief in the Middle East. CBN News senior reporter Dale Hurd has that story.
The operation ordered by President Trump is already being called a seismic event in the Middle East for the killing of Qassem Soleimani, a person many considered one of the most dangerous men in the world. The Baghdad airport strike was targeted at Soleimani, the head of Iran's elite Quds force, killing a total of 8 people. Soleimani was identified by his hand and the ring he wore, shown in these photos. The Pentagon said in a statement General Soleimani was actively developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members in Iraq and throughout the region. General Soleimani and his Quds force were responsible for the deaths of hundreds of American and coalition service members and the wounding of thousands more. Soleimani was the architect of Iran's operations throughout the region and had been sanctioned by the U.S. and the UN for supporting terrorism. One former CIA officer told The New Yorker Soleimani was the most powerful operative in the Middle East. In Lebanon, Soleimani built Hezbollah into a powerful state within a state that threatens Israel. He was so famous in Iran, his image greeted passengers at Tehran airport. After the successful attack, President Trump tweeted the American flag. The State Department urged American citizens to leave Iraq immediately. The news caused spontaneous celebrations in Iraq, with some Iraqis dancing in the streets. This Iraqi said the U.S. attack will eliminate the corrupt parties which are destroying Iraq. At Friday prayers in Iran, worshippers chanted "Death to America." Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei warned a harsh retaliation is waiting for the U.S., as did this spokesman for Iran's Revolutionary Guard, who cried during the interview with state TV. Around 5,000 American troops are based in Iraq, where they mainly train Iraqi forces and help to combat the Islamic State. Soleimani's death is being called a significant blow to Iran. The U.S. knew that Soleimani was behind this week's attack on the U.S. Embassy, and Defense Secretary Mark Esper had issued this warning on Thursday.
You know, enough is enough. We have all the capabilities inherent in the United States military to either respond to further attacks or to take preemptive action if additional attacks are being prepared.
U.S. officials have made it clear they're prepared to meet any response from Iran. To quote Defense Secretary Esper, the game has changed.
Alpha, Omega.